Today on Inquirer. Petition to nullify law postponing Barangay and SK elections filed before the Supreme Court. Film director Paul Soriano named Presidential Advisor on Creative Communications. Oil companies to jack up fuel prices effective Tuesday. And Big Hit Music confirms K-pop superstars BTS to fulfill mandatory military service. Good evening. A petition to nullify the law allowing the postponement of the 2022 Barangay and Sangguniang Kabataan elections was filed before the Supreme Court. Deniza Fernandez fills us in with the details live. Deniza?
Yes, Neil, lawyer Romulo Macalintal asked the Supreme Court or SC today to revoke Republic Act number 11935 or the law allowing the postponement of the Barangay and Sangguniang Kabataan elections this year. Under the law, signed by President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. on October 10, the Barangay and Sangguniang Kabataan elections that was originally set for December 5, 2022 is rescheduled to the last Monday of October 2023. It likewise allowed incumbent Barangay and Sangguniang Kabataan officials to remain in office unless sooner removed or suspended. Macalintal, in his petition before the SC, pointed out that while the Constitution gives Congress the power to determine or fix the term of office of barangay officials, it does not allow Congress to defer the barangay elections or extend the term of office of barangay officials. According to the veteran election lawyer, and we quote, "This is so because the power to postpone elections is within the exclusive jurisdiction of the Commission on Elections or COMELEC after it has determined that serious causes as provided under Section 5 of the Omnibus Election Code or OEC warrant such postponement." End quote. Macalintal also said that by enacting a law postponing scheduled barangay elections, Congress is in effect executing said provision of the OAC or has overstepped its constitutional boundaries and assumed a function that is reserved for COMELEC.
That's Deniza Fernandez. President Ferdinand Marcos Sr. has named Paul Soriano as his presidential advisor on creative communications. Tell us more, here's Zacarian Sarao. Zach?
Yes, Neil. President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. earlier named film director Paul Soriano as his presidential advisor on creative communications. Soriano took his oath in the afternoon in Malacanang, with Marcos Jr. himself administering the oath. His wife, Tony Gonzaga, and their son were also present in the oath-taking ceremony. Both President and the First Lady Liza Araneta Marcos were the couple's godparents in their wedding. In fact, apart from being a film and television director, Soriano was the one behind Marcos Jr.'s campaign ads during the 2022 elections. He was also the one who directed the President's first State of the Nation address. First Lady Araneta Marcos also happens to be his aunt. It can be recalled that Soriano was one of the names mentioned as potential candidates for the job of press secretary. However, Soriano claimed he turned down the position because he felt there were others who were better qualified. Back to you, Neil.
Zach, do we have details about the mandate of this post?
According to the palace in a statement, Soriano in his new position is tasked to advise the chief executive and assist departments and agencies, including government-owned and controlled corporations, on matters that will enhance their information dissemination programs and initiatives.
Zach, you mentioned that Paul Soriano was among the names being eyed for the position of a press secretary. Do we have update on that?
Actually, Neil, regarding that, as of this time, there are still no new updates on who the new permanent press secretary will be. Until now, Undersecretary Cheloy Garcia still serves as the office in charge of the office of the press secretary.
Okay, that's Zacarian Sarao reporting live. The National Capital Region Police Office will welcome any sanction it may incur if found violating the Data Privacy Act when its cops visited the home of media men over the weekend. NCRPO spokesman Police Lieutenant Colonel Dexter Versola explained that the visit to journalists' homes was only to show concern and safety to media men following the assassination of broadcaster Percy Lapida Mabasa. In an interview with ABS-CBN News Channel, Versola assured the public the gesture was done without malice and with genuine concern to protect media personalities. In a Facebook post on Saturday, GMA reporter JP Soriano said an officer in plain clothes showed up at his house unannounced to check on his security. According to Soriano, the policeman showed him his identification card and introduced himself properly, saying he wanted to see how he was doing and asked if he had received any threats recently. Soriano said the cop asked to take a picture for documentation, but he politely declined. Asked about the need to take a photo, Versola explained that it was only for proof that the policeman complied with the order to visit the homes of journalists to check on them. Versola also said that home addresses of journalists were established through coordination with barangay officials. Pump prices of diesel, gasoline, and kerosene will increase anew starting Tuesday this week. Gasoline prices will see an increase of 80 centavos per liter. Diesel prices will rise by 2 pesos and 70 centavos per liter. Meanwhile, the price of kerosene will climb by 2 pesos and 90 centavos per liter. This is the second straight week that local oil firms are raising their prices. Cumulative increases as of today stand at 15 pesos and 65 centavos per liter for gasoline, 35 pesos and 80 centavos per liter for diesel, and 26 pesos and 75 centavos per liter for kerosene. K-pop boy band BTS will go off on mandatory military service starting shortly with oldest member Jin, their agency confirmed today. In a regulatory filing, the 7-member band's management group HYBE said Jin will cancel the request to delay enlistment in late October 2022 and follow the Military Manpower Administration's relevant procedures for enlistment. All other members will also serve the mandatory military duty according to their respective plans. In a separate statement, HYBE owned a Big Hit Music, which manages BTS, said both the company and the members of BTS are looking forward to reconvening as a group again around 2025, following their service commitment. Since their 2013 debut, BTS has become a worldwide sensation with their upbeat hits and social campaigns aimed at empowering youth. All able-bodied men in South Korea aged between 18 and 28 must serve in the military for between 18 and 21 months as part of efforts to defend against nuclear-armed North Korea. Some lawmakers had called for BTS to be exempted. Alamin naman natin ang mainit na balita sa mundo ng showbiz kasama ang ating bandera editor Irvin Santiago. Irvin?
Hi Neil at sa lahat ng mga kabandera natin all over the universe, ito na nga ang latest bandera chika. Napaiyak ang kapamilya actress na si Loisa Andalio habang sinasagot ang isang tanong sa kanya na may kaugnayan sa kamatayan. Nangyari nga ito sa nakaraang press con ng teleseryeng pinagbibidahan nila ng kanyang boyfriend na si Ronnie Alonte, ang Love in 40 Days, na tumatalakay nga sa kwento ng isang kaluluwang hindi matahimik. Dito nga sinagot ni Loisa ang tanong kung ano nga ba ang pananaw niya tungkol sa kamatayan at kung saan nga ba siya mapupunta kapag nawala na siya sa mundo. Sa langit nga ba o sa impyerno? Inamin ng dalaga na may pagkakataon na parang gusto na raw niyang sumuko sa buhay at mawala na sa mundo dahil nga sa mga pinagdaanan niyang pagsubok. Pero ngayon, hindi na raw siya takot mamatay dahil na-realize nga niya na baka tinatapik lang siya ni Lord noong mga panahong yon hanggang sa muli siyang mabuhayan ng loob. Naniniwala rin siya na hindi pa ipinapanganak ang isang tao ay nakatakda na raw talaga ang magiging buhay nito at kung hanggang kailan lang siya tatagal sa mundo. Sabi pa ni Loisa, kahit gaano kalaki o kaliit ang kasalanan, kapag tinanggap mo raw si Lord sa iyong buhay ay siguradong sa langit ka mapupunta. Samantala, para naman sa boyfriend ni Loisa na si Ronnie Alonte, hindi rin daw siya natatakot mamatay at handa rin siya anumang oras siyang mawala sa mundo. Ang mahalaga raw ay nagawa niya ang lahat ng kailangan niyang gawin habang nabubuhay pa at napasaya niya ang lahat ng mga taong nagmamahal at sumusuporta sa kanya. Naniniwala rin si Ronnie na kapag nawala na siya sa mundo, ay sa langit din siya mapupunta. At yan ang bandera chika natin for today. Thanks, Neil!
Salamat, Irvin. I'm wearing my purple polo and purple tights in support of BTS. We'll wait for you. Bangtan forever, Borahe. And these are the stories you need to know today. I'm Neil Mercado. Follow INQUIRER.net on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and Reddit. For more stories, visit INQUIRER.net. Good evening.